We are talking about the passing of a legend, Don Rickles. Good morning, Jason.
Hey, good morning, guys.
How did that survive? How did that happen that he was allowed to get away with stuff like that?
Oh, I didn't hear the clip that you guys played, but I can only imagine having listened to so much stuff over the past couple of days. And one brutal thing where Carson was roasting him. And the stuff that was said, this was at the Friars Club. It wasn't really meant for public consumption, but they recorded it and it made its way to the internet.
Right.
I mean, just brutal homophobic stuff that you would never ever play today. But the room was just dying and laughing. That was an era that it doesn't exist these days. We have roast comics and they're great. Amy Schumer did some of the best stuff. Jeff Ross does really funny stuff. But it's not as brutal, and these guys really it was about one-upping each other and being as shocking as they could possibly be. You wanted to shock the guys in the room, and that's that era dies with Don Rickles.
Yeah, no, it's a good point. All right, let's talk movies this week. We've had a couple of duds over the last couple of weeks. Anything worth seeing this week?
Can we keep talking Don Rickles and not talk about the movies?
Boy.
The movies, they just continue to look. Boss Baby overperformed last week. People did seem to like that one. This week we have another. We're top heavy with family friendly films now with Boss Baby and still Beauty and the Beast. Now comes Smurfs: The Lost Village. You may remember the last Smurfs movie was live action and animation. This is just animation, and it's 3D, so it can take more monies and really annoy you even more when you watch the Smurfs. Demi Lovato's the voice of Smurfette here. Julia Roberts is a voice in this. So the cast is good, but it's not. Critics aren't loving it. It's not going to make a lot of money. Boss Baby and Beauty and the Beast still going to beat it at the box office. Look for Smurfs to come in third, probably.
Just to let you know, a point of order. I don't remember the last Smurfs movie.
Neither do I.
Neil Patrick Harris was in it.
No.
That wasn't.
Really?
You don't. Really?
No.
Yeah.
No. Sorry.
He was.
Sorry.
No. Memory of that?
No. All right. Anything? So nothing. Anything on the horizon you're looking forward to coming out in the next couple of weeks?
There's a movie. What was it? I think it's called The Circle, which looks really good. It stars Tom Hanks, and it's like a cult-like Apple type thing. It looks really intriguing. That'll be out in April 28th, so 2 weeks, 3 weeks from 20 days from now. It stars Tom Hanks and Emma Watson, and that looks check out the trailer if you haven't seen it.
All right.
It looks really interesting.
The Circle. All right.
Well, I also saw a trailer there. It was being promoted. It's the scariest trailer you ever see. That new Stephen King movie, the remake of It, or with the clown.
You're gonna have to wait quite a while for that, though.
Okay.
I don't even know when that's coming out.
Well, I saw the trailer.
It might not even be till September when that comes out. The trailer was scary. The trailer was fantastic. It's got kind of a Stranger Things vibe as well going on with it. But we're gonna have to wait a while.
I read that book back in college. It.
Oh,
that's
scary.
It's a long time ago. All right. Jason Nathanson, ABC News correspondent. Have a good week. Thanks for checking in.
You too. Take care.
All right. Willie, how long is that clip?
Willie's not in the booth right now.
Where is Willie, the hockey puck? Where is he? We're going to play that clip of Johnny Carson tracking down Don Rickles on the set of CPO Sharkey to complain that he broke his cigarette box the night before when he was guest hosting The Tonight Show, which is another one of those. It really is an era gone by. I mean, he's right. The era dies with Don Rickles.
Well, yeah. He outlived I think, almost all of his peers.
A couple of years ago.
I think we could have done without that last clip.
It's unbelievable that. But there was a couple of years ago. Was it A&E or one of those channels did a Don Rickles tribute, and Tracy Morgan. It was like the first time Tracy Morgan was back up after his accident, and he's like, I have to get to this one, and it was Seinfeld and Jay Leno and Tracy Morgan. I mean, it was every comic had to be there. And was it Johnny Depp who stood up and who was like, I went to this, I was Johnny Depp, I was this actor, and I brought my mom to this Don Rickles night, and I was so excited because I was going to be picked on by Don Rickles, and he never picked on me. He just said, "Oh, Johnny Depp, what a very nice man," and he never picked on. He was crushed because he wasn't picked on by Don Rickles.
It's like people wanted to be picked on by Don Rickles.
Yeah. 825 here, Big 550 KTRS. Let me tell you about Dr. Karen Boone. She's with Metro Sinus, and if you've got a sinus problem, she has a sinus solution for you. Maybe you're a candidate for this procedure called balloon sinuplasty. You're not going to know until you go and have a consultation. If you are, she'll perform the procedure. Takes about an hour. She'll do it in her office. It's very simple. You're home the same day. You're never knocked out, and you're back to work the next day. If it's something else, she can still solve your problems. Bring your insurance card. Bring your Medicare card because she's covered by everything. 636-685-8040 or metrosinus.com. She comes from a long line of family doctors. She's an ear, nose, and throat doctor. She's in St. Charles. Yes, you might have to cross a river or two. That's okay. You will survive. We've heard that it's dangerous, but if you cross over that river, you will be able to make it back in the same day. So don't worry about that. metrosinus.com. Dr. Karen Boone, 636-685-8040 or metrosinus.com.
Is your financial